That's very smart.
Yeah, Xborg in the jungle. Wait, BS.
Yeah.
Gone a very, very good composition.
And honestly, not a lot of bursts, especially if the Farsa is able to bully out that Kimi.
Yep.
So the Kimi does nothing against the Xborg, so the Xborg just laughs in her face like, what does he say again?
Xborg, light it up.
Yep, and watch the world burn.
He definitely is going to burn the world here because there's not much that can stop the Fraga armor. And if they do,
And let
then
the
the,
world burn.
then the Farsa
Let the world
and the
burn
quad
for you.
gets a lot of value.
There you go.
You like export?
I do like the Xborg quite a lot.
Just
But do
the
you want me to
Xborg?
say more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got to jump into the game here because, ladies and gentlemen, this
Not about
is
Xborg.
a best of one. Falcons going up against Black Sentence. And I can say Black Sentence has a very good draft here, but Falcons going with their identity as the fastest animals on Earth with the utility jungler.
Welcome.
Are they
to
actually the
Mobile
fastest animals on
Legends.
Earth?
Okay, let me.
Because like
You want to fact check that?
they can actually fly.
Yeah, the peregrine falcon is the fastest animal on Earth.
Peregrine.
Peregrine Falcon. They are the.
These are green falcons.
They can reach over 300 kilometers an hour,
Holy.
Wow.
which
that's,
is over 190 miles per hour.
that's pretty fast.
Right? That's what I said.
Wait, Yu Zhong gonna go for the Brave Smite. Interesting. I think we've seen like different iterations of Yu Zhong, like War Cry and then also Quantum Charge.
Quantum charge. Yep.
Brave Smite is new. Have we seen Brave Smite?
Is it just because you're up against the Lapu Lapu and, you know, he's got Brave Smite himself and kind of like saying, look at that. Yeah, they have the exact same emblems.
Yeah, I think it's because of the poke that Black Sentence have with not just the Lapu Lapu, but the Xborg and the Farsa.
No,
He
I
wants-
think this is just a draft for Sano. You're like, all of us are just going to be very hard to die so that you don't die and you kill them.
Okay, that's fair enough. Master Assassin though for the Claude, and yeah, the only thing that can really stop the Xborg would be himself because he actually clears really slow compared to the Baksha, right? In terms of the utility jungles that you see nowadays, the reason you don't see Xborg and even that Kai too much is because their clear is horrendous. Oh yeah, already able to rotate, getting tempo.
Yeah, chasing down Shin. Shin wings by wings, but man,
Oh my god!
hey, Boya will make his trip up here, but to no avail. Is not going to be able to catch Shin.
Yeah. See, everyone knows a tortoise can keep up with the bird as long as he tries hard enough.
Yeah.
And he did.
As long as you got that speed, you know. Different kinds of speed here. Cuffin actually burning the flicker already. Troll's gonna go in. Boya jumps in as well. Frogger armor gonna be popped. They're gonna drop down the feathered airstrike too. Whoa! Already enough to go through as Troll falls. First blood now for Black Sentence. And they'll make their way for the turtle.
Just to say how much damage that actually was, Black Sentence, hold on, Sano has to figure out, is going to be saved. But yeah, that was high loss. We revitalized.
What?
Whoa!
It took so long.
Sanji? Is he just trying to delay this? Again, he's gonna get caught. Sanji goes down a response, but that was all just to delay this turtle take, it looks like. So Falcons will go for control. They might be able to secure themselves this objective. A feathered airstrike drop down. Boyet will get it, and he'll get on out of there.
So it's actually worth it there. Yeah, I thought it was an awkward skirmish to take. But it ended up being good. I think Black Sentence should have just held their ground as the Yu Zhong came in, so then they could have still gotten the turtle plus the Yu Zhong. But hey,
Oh, wow.
yeah, that flicker may be a bit unnecessary, but hey, better safe than sorry.
Have you ever been charged by a horse?
Charged by
mystical horse.
in real life.
Yeah.
By the way, that's a centaur, not
Yeah,
a
that's
horse.
not like. But yeah,
It depends on who you ask. Some people would say it's a unicorn, right? But for me, I would run away.
he does have a horn, right?
Right?
He does,
has
yeah.
a
So he's
horn.
technically a unicorn.
He is
centaur,
what
man.
you want him to be.
Unicorn
Okay.
tar.
Unicorn. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure in some languages that is not okay to say.
I'm pretty sure it's so. Yeah.
we
It
get an
sounds,
AI?
sounds like a slur.
Can we get an AI fact check?
Well, either ways, right now for Black Sentence as well as Team Falcons, do you feel like it's okay for both teams to kind of like take it slow here, Mirko? Because they're trading, but kind of like just testing the waters here.
I think it's okay because the scaling is fine. It's just more pressure on Team Falcons to actually build a lead because Black Sentence can actually just scale up to be very, very scary monsters, man. The fact that they have an export in the Farsa means that Team Falcons later on, it's going to be very troublesome for them to siege against Black Sentence. So I think for Black Sentence, again, even though they didn't get the turtle, even though Falcons were able to, again, minimize that gold lead, it's fine. Because Black Sentence, with their composition, all they need to do is scale up and wait. So play chill.
Yeah, I kind of feel like Cuffin has to be careful here because now with the Lightning Truncheon, I feel like Shin, even just hitting one time on the feather airstrike, he's already out of the fight. And if he's out of the fight, there's really no damage coming in from Team Falcons.
Yeah.
Okay, and part of that too is just the amount of like objective space that can be controlled with this lineup that Black Sentence has. And that's why, again, you want to go ahead and post up here. Gold laners, are they actually going to rotate down with the expanding rivers? It looks like at least Sano will, but might get it here in time. They're going to break it out. Orochi jumping in. Orochi, Boyet securing the turtle, but they still want to go for the fight. Last Insanity on the disengage. And now Orochi trying to get away. He's going to get crashed in by Boyet as he picks up a kill. And now hide on Bush. Can't hide in that bush as he falls right there on their side of the jungle.
And with that, Team Falcons have gone what they wanted. Early on, it would have been even better for them if they got the lead, but they had to wait a bit longer. Now on their turret, actually, also, the Doom gets a trade up top. So again, Black Sentence, they're still finding avenues to stay level. They are finding trades on the board. It's just that Team Falcons are so proactive now.
Yeah, but we can also definitely see that for Team Falcons, they understood that they're kind of comp that really has to play as 5. So yeah, as long as Sano stays alive, it's all good. The moment Sano dies, then it becomes a bit of a headache for Team Falcons, where now they gotta make sure that Cuffin is A-okay. So I really feel like for Black Sentence, we gotta look at Orochi as well as Shin. I feel like both these guys, for the first 40 minutes of the game, will be pinnacle to make sure that Team Falcons does not deal enough damage.
Yeah. Right now for Falcons, I like the fact that they understand the assignment, right? Like when they're going for neutral objectives, they don't wait for anything. They're not hesitant. Usually up against a composition like this, you would actually hesitate, and that's what gives the X-Borg, the Parsa, so much more value, because it just shreds you down, and then you're forced to back away with no healers. But the fact they just go in, force them back, get a Faraga armor at least before the turtle, it makes it so difficult for Black Sentence to just walk up, and the constant cuts as well. Sano, whoa!
Good flicker, man.
What a reaction.
Yeah, could have got caught there. He doesn't. And we'll stay up on that top side. Now they're going to go here for hide on Bush, Faraga armor. Going to go down here with the last Insanity. He will still be fine, but without that, with this turtle coming up here, they're going to have an advantage once again for going 3 for 3 in the objectives.
Yeah, they got to be careful of that Yuzong, but he doesn't have the Black Dragon form now, so hey, maybe Black Sentence can do something.
I don't know about sending your jungler. X-Borg is very reliant on Faraga armor to bot because they got it down. He has it back up, but still, that should not happen.
They'll use the Feathered Airstrike. Troll will back off here, but they can still go now knowing that there's no Feathered Airstrike. Stefe trying to hold up on the front side. He's actually going to be able to do quite a bit of damage to Sano, but Sano still fine, fighting for the turtle. Boyet will go in and grab it, and as Orochi falls as well, still looking. Boyet sticking on here to hide on Bush. Once again, the Faraga armor will pop, but still in the mid lane. They gotta respect this. Look good. Stun through, but Cuffin trying to clean up the kills. Feathered Airstrike dropped down again. Whoa, Cuffin! They're all lined up for Cuffin as he gets a double. And Sano will make work to get that mid-tier 1.
Yo, I'm liking Boyet and Cuffin putting together like this. Like, even catching all of them in the traction pulse, understanding that they have no more mobility skills. That was so good.
They're playing so good, man. That 3-man traction pulse.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of Kimmies would just throw out the traction pulses early on. The fact that he waited for those resources, LaFell, what you said was great. And it was Boyet who baited out those escape abilities first. Now you can take a look at the items, and now you can really see where the struggle is for Black Sentence, right? When Steph gets...
It's an investment for the next World Series.
Also because we'll probably have some skins in the hand.
Yeah.
Maybe M15, you know?
What if that be represented as something else? I don't know.
How would we rebrand it?
Have more M's. Yeah.
Roman numerals?
Oh, that, you know what? That's the best one.
That's why we need a smart guy on the desk,
Yeah.
Right?
Joseph Charles Omega Rezbek.
All right, just dox me. That's fine.
I mean, I'm pretty sure at anyone that's Googled.
I'm pretty sure people can find Elf
with the AI here. Boyet's gonna be fine, but I don't know if hide on Bush will be. Feathered Airstrike gonna be dropped down. He tries to get away. Cuffin picking up another kill on the board. Doom trying to get out there too. Stefan could be in trouble. He's gonna be caught in as he falls. The second one down for Black Sentence.
Dude, right now, Cuffin, he's just surrounded by good friends that really enable him.
Yeah.
Like, he wants
And these are not yes men.
These
Yeah.
are not yes men. This is like, yes, sir. No? No, that's not what you're going for?
No, but hey, it works. Cuffin 1v1.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, that's so rage baity.
Dude.
Cuffin is locked in, by the way.
Yeah,
in this game.
and that shows that he's not just a man who grows in numbers, you know? Even without his friends, he's like, I got it.
I think he hears like, oh, you think I can't do things alone? I have
Independent man.
toxic masculinity.
Yeah. I am him.
He doesn't ask for help. They just so happen to be there.
He doesn't need the help, man. You know, right now he's just completely locked in on his own feathered airstrike to get Team Falcons out of their jungle, but it's almost looking a little dicey here. I was saying, you know, with Black Sun's lineup, like they should be able to fight into these objectives well, but it just Team Falcons kind of has all the answers for it.
Yeah, and honestly, Cuffin is just building sustain, but with the lead that they have, it's more than enough damage. And with Shin not really being able to target Cuffin at all, it's making it hard, especially because Cuffin, you know, being a rage baiter, just taking all the ults.
Oh, right now he's gonna get stunned again. Lord making his way up top, but mid lane is gonna be the focus as the tier 2 does fall here. And this X-Borg just has not worked out so far.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, maybe in the early parts of the game when they were able to get first blood in the first 2 kills, but after that, yeah, the Faraga armor, it's just the instant adaptation from Team Falcons to group up together, like LaFell said, utilize or revitalize because they only have Dominance Ice on Sep and abuse the Faraga armor completely, just jump on him. Also, great pickup by Sanji. Right after the war. Oh, Sep!
Oh, Steph jumping in. They give the call.
No AOG.
Last Insanity could be used as well, but Doom just blazing to it. Nothing in the back. They're going to re-engage. Team Falcons going to capitalize on that mistake. They do get into Mortality out. Step and jumping in. Once again, Boyette falls. And now Team Falcons, maybe the first time in a long time in this game, will have to go ahead and recall.
Where's the AOG?
He was saving it, okay? He's looking to the future. You're looking at the present.
Bro, he got like 3-man taunt, right? I'm like, whoa! And the climbers just never hit.
No. As a roamer, sometimes you want to secure kills. So you want to wait for someone to run away, and then at that point, only you can catch.
See, I thought that was gonna happen, and then they ran away, and still Steph was like,
Still no AOG.
Okay, now I got it. But yeah, that was a good team fight. The fact that Doom was able to kite around. Right now, we got to look at the items, and he hasn't built the Trinity. So I was wondering why the damage wasn't entirely there. But what?
he's not gonna go for the Trinity. It seems like he built towards corrosion, and
Oh, there you
okay, so he was trying to get it quicker, like.
Hey, the Vampiric Mallet just to get some sustain, and then eventually build to the Wind of Nature, probably.
Yeah. I think the Corrosion Scythe earlier over the Vampire Man would have really helped him in that fight to slow the guys down and maybe to get an AOG. Maybe Steph was waiting for the Corrosion Scythe.
No, because he was thinking like, you know what would be great right now? Lifesteal.
Okay, that could be it.
Yeah.
Although I do have to say more damage gives you more lifesteal anyways.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I ask myself this question all the time. Am I due?
you are not.
You're not.
So I don't question.
Okay, hide on Bush. Oh no, again, why is he one
Yeah.
clearing?
They're going to go for him again. Last and Sandy down, so... I mean, we've seen that time and time again. If they might be able to just delay this for it to be back up. This Lord is going to be starting up, though. Team Falcons knows they have an opportunity. Shin still got the feathered airstrike. Stefan going in towards his backside. He's actually going to pop the conceal. Goes right to the back. Soundo's going to spawn him out. Lord already secured by Boyette. Now Cuffin. They'll just chase Stefan down AOG, but there's Boyette. Meanwhile, Sanji falls. It's a split-up fight with a 1-for-1 trade, and the Lord goes to Team Falcons.
Man, he used the AOG, but also, I'm just so weirded out. Nice, Sue and LaFell. Why is Hideout Bush always the one clearing the waves? It doesn't do him want gold.
Yeah.
Like, why is he the one there? Because the Faraga armor, you need that. Falcons knew the Faraga armor was down, so they took it. Oh man.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Something about the last 2 days.
Yeah.
You just don't give your marksman a goal.
Yeah.
Maybe they're like, you already got your Trinity. What else do you need?
What else do you need? Maybe a Wind of Nature. You know,
Maybe.
that might be beneficial. Lord's gonna charge in into that mid turret. They won't be able to get down the base turret just yet unless they can actually push in a little bit further with these waves still powered up. But I mean, look at Black Sentence. They don't mind the 7,000 gold gap they're dealing with. They still want to potentially fight Team Falcons as these waves approach the base. A Glorious Pathway drop down. They're going to go for the stun. There's the last Insanity. Trying to go for Boyet. Doom jumps in with a Blazing Duet. He's going to have to go back. Just doesn't have enough. And now Orochi goes down first. A defensive AOG. And they go in a little bit further. And Hide-On Bush will get taken out under the turret. But Sanji as well will fall. And a Revitalize to top up Team Falcons.
Good defense by Black Sentence here, but they will lose their base turret in the mid lane, I believe.
Yep, mid turret gonna go down here. Still quite healthy for Team Falcons. A Feathered Airstrike. Steffe won't be able to get away this time. Feathered Airstrike down. Top turret gonna be the next one on site for Team Falcons as they take that back. Orochi will be back in a few seconds. They might just get all base turrets down and then reset from here unless they have a different plan. Glorious Pathway drop down and that mission accomplished for Team Falcons.
So, never mind. Not good defense. You know, they lost all their base turrets. That's first.
Spoke too soon.
You know what? You cursed it.
Secondly, we still have the Vampire Belt. Okay,
Hey.
I thought it was going to be
No,
really...
hey. No. This is smart, okay? Because he saw as the main damage dealer
No, Lafel.
that there's not enough damage.
No.
So he needs penetration.
No. It's not about that. See, my whole point... They keep on fighting, so I can't get my point through.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think Winter Crown is better. Like, it's a carry.
I agree.
It's a Kimmy. I think you can't really Wind of Nature this game.
But he went Maleficant.
No, just wait for him to sell
Longer,
that.
bro.
No, he's just waiting for about a 2,100 gold, and then he sells the mallet, get value
You
on
lose.
that, and then
This
you
is-
buy the Winter Crown.
This is
Dude, I'm
leading
trying,
towards conspiracy theory now.
I'm trying my best to protect the players, okay?
Okay.
You're being the negative Nancy, I'm being the good boy here.
No, he's being the analyst.
Yeah. I'm trying. This is like fighting
You know
for
what?
custody.
You're
you know?
right. Oh!
Uh-oh. They're going to force a fight anyway. Forget the Lord. Just go for the kills. Shin can't get away. Doom. Is he actually going to enter? He blazing duets, but he's just stopped in his tracks again. Wind of Nature was already popped as well, but now they're just going to cut them off. They get the stun on Hide-On Bush. His immortality's going to be popped, but they just go for Doom. They'll clean it up, and Team Falcons already knows what's written as they take this best of one against Black Sentence in a dominant fashion.
Yeah, honestly, Team Falcons here, they know how they want to play. And